Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your love reading. I just did a pre-shuffle, but it was an accidental pre-shuffle because I actually thought I was recording and I wasn't, and then it stopped. So let me show you what I got. Luckily it was only 2 cards that you missed out on. My first card for you was the World card in reverse. Now the World card in the upright is completion, fulfillment, and the end of a cycle so that a new one can begin. When the World card appears in the reverse, it means lack of closure. The cycle hasn't ended yet, okay? So that's what I'm getting for you. That was your first card, but then your second card was, we don't really need to find the World card. It's not the most special card, even though I love this new Game of Thrones deck. It's a map of Westeros, and it came up in the reverse, okay? So that's lack of closure. A cycle hasn't ended yet. And then we got the 5 of Wands, which is a card about competition. It's a card about rivalry. It's a card about mind games. But there's a battle going on here, clearly. So what I feel is you haven't achieved resolution yet following some kind of conflict or argument, okay, Sagittarius? Let's see what the other person's energy is. Can we please get the other person dealing with Sagittarius? Can we please get who is dealing with Sagittarius, their energy, please? Okay, we're getting, some of you could be dealing with an Aries, but not necessarily. We have the Emperor here. The Emperor is someone that wants to be in control. They're quite powerful, but it's all about control. So maybe this argument was about what was a power struggle. And now they're kind of withdrawn. They've taken a step back after this battle of the wills, or whatever it was, and now they're withholding their thoughts and feelings, because here we have the High Priestess, and she's a water energy, so Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But the High Priestess is someone that has they're kind of in lockdown at the moment while they process their feelings and thoughts, and they're probably not giving much away, okay? So there's that withholding energy. And they're trying to rebuild, or this relationship is being forced to kind of, you're both being forced to reassess, because here we have the Tower in reverse. So lucky it is in reverse, because the Tower in the upright is all about, well, the Tower card is chaos and upheaval and disaster, right? But perhaps you narrowly avoided a complete meltdown, breakdown, okay? So you probably narrowly avoided a breakup. And now it's like post-argument, you guys are trying to work it out and gather your thoughts. That's what I'm getting, okay? Let's get what is coming between you two. What's coming in between Sagittarius and the other person, please? Oh, okay. Honest communication, Ace of Swords. I feel like one of you walked away before an honest communication could have been had, okay? Because sometimes big arguments don't have to be such a bad thing. Sometimes they are what is called for in order to get clarity, truth, honest communication, and to clear away the crap, the bullshit that isn't working anymore, okay? The Ace of Swords is about victory as well. So I am getting that this was a battle of the egos, a battle of the wills, a power struggle, okay? What is coming between Sagittarius and... I've got so many flyers. Sagittarius and the other person that they're interested in and involved with, please. What is coming in between Sagittarius and the other person? Another person. This is the other woman, the Empress. Could be a mother. So a mother-in-law, a mother figure could be coming in between you two. A misunderstanding with, you know, a mother-in-law. But this Empress is definitely another female influence coming in between you two in the relationship. Could be a Libra or Taurus. Definitely another woman, because here we have the Queen of Swords, the second card from the top, and she was in the reverse. So I feel like it's on their end that there is some kind of someone in their ear, someone influencing them. And when she's in the reverse, the Queen of, it's the Queen of Wands, not the Swords. I always get spears and swords confused. But the Queen of Wands is definitely a mistress. Someone who might be interested in the person that you're involved with, who wants to get in the way. Interesting, interesting. And I feel that has forced the person that you're dealing with into, you know, being withdrawn and taking a step back, because here we have the Hermit and it came out in reverse. This is a Virgo, by the way. But this kind of corresponds to the High Priestess energy. The person that you're dealing with is definitely kind of trying to withdraw to figure out what they want, to figure out their feelings, step away from any kind of conflict and make a decision. I feel, anyway. So what is going on? What's going to happen in the immediate to near future for Sagittarius, please? Okay, yep. This card definitely did want to come out. This is the Hermit card, so someone taking some time out to gain insight, clarity and understanding. And again, there's that decision that needs to be made. The Seven of Pentacles is all about, do I take the risky choice or do I take the safe choice? And this is making someone wait while they reevaluate their options. Now I'm going to draw one of these cards to see what they would communicate with you, Sagittarius, if they could. What would they express? What would they communicate? What would they express? What would they say if given the chance, if they could be completely honest with you? So even though they might be taking some time out to reevaluate their decision, their options, figure out what they're going to do, they are watching you from afar, because I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. If there was an indiscretion and they have gone off and explored their feelings for this other female, because I'm clearly being shown a female, but if you're a male, you can reverse it, okay? They are saying, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. So there's that sense of a regret. And they don't know how to say they're sorry. They can't seem to find the right words to say. Now I'm going to get their feelings towards you using the Oracle of Visions. How do they feel towards Sagittarius? How do they feel towards Sagittarius? And one more. I'm getting the other person is like quite vain at the moment. It's all about them. Look at this vanity card. Look at this woman looking in the mirror. Perhaps this person, this female influence that has meddled with you, has stroked their ego and led them astray in some way. Interesting. There is other people involved in your relationship at the moment. Look at this card. Relationships and interactions with others. So it's saying our life is defined by relationships, family, partners, friends, and foes. Each enters and passes through like a comet crossing through our sky. Some shine briefly, never to return again, and gradually fade from memory. Others settle in and remain in our orbit. In this card, a mechanical photography device displays those who have played a part in our lives. The intricate rotations create infinite combinations to represent the presence and partings. Mimicking the steps of an imaginary cosmic dance, some will remain as permanent participants, although their closeness will oscillate and be relative to each other. Additional frames will constantly be added, waiting to portray others who will enter our lives in the future. So maybe for some of you, the other person has been contacted by an ex who's been orbiting your partner or the person you're dealing with, just waiting for an opportunity to, reach out and see if there's any more interest. So the other card that came up for their feelings towards you, this self-interest card, it's all about a world of their own isolation. So they're only indulging with the images that they want to see. We should look in the mirror and see our true reflection as others would see us, and strip away the psychological makeup of ego and vanity. Okay. So in this period of withdrawing, they're very self-absorbed and self-involved. Now, what I want to do is do a Romance Angels Oracle and then an advice card for you. Okay, please give me some clear messages for Sagittarius, please. Clear messages for Sagittarius in their love lives. So during this time when you're alone and you're being forced to question the truth, with that Hermit energy, You're being asked to stay optimistic about your love life, because positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And you're also being asked to love yourself. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Now I'm going to get you an angel answer. Ooh, choose a new direction. That one flipped out. Let's get another one. Yeah, you're in this recovery period, the Hermit. It's a time of recovery and waiting. Recovering from the mind games, recovery from exhaustion and emotional turmoil. The Tower card. Okay, let's get an advice card for Taurus, Scorpio. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus or Scorpio. Sagittarius, please, Sagittarius. Okay, we have persist. Be persistent. Mean every word you say. Remain loyal and true. Trust your vision and intuition. Stay the course and you will succeed. Don't give up. Enact new strategies. Never employ tactics that have failed you once before. If you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards. In procrastination, you forfeit opportunities. When inspiration strikes, act decisively. Okay? I think I want to end with this deck here, another message that they would say to you if they could, if they were communicating honestly. What would they say to Sagittarius? What do they want Sagittarius to know? But they can't say. What do they want Sagittarius to know? They can't say. Alright, here we go. Yeah, so they're reassessing what needs to be renewed and given a fresh start. They're examining what they're needing to let go of. So maybe ex-lovers. Because it's saying examining what you resist discarding. They're cleaning up all the things around them that are cluttering their life. I feel like some of them want you to reach out and connect with them. They're trying to work out what's not adding up in their life. And they're trying to process feelings that they struggle to acknowledge. All right, guys, I hope that has helped you. And please leave me comments and feedback. They're much appreciated. I need to know whether I'm helping you, hindering you, if what I'm saying is resonating. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye.